Recorded live from the John Puccino studio inside of High Tech in Secaucus, New Jersey. CSN Network on WHIT Podcasting. I'm your host and your announcer, Jonathan Ibrahim. And with us today, we've got a full house in here today. We got two new guys. We've got, first on my right, we have Kay over here. Nice to see you in here, man. And then we have Mr. D to my left. Nice to be in here, man. And then we have Bino, Mark, and John back in here. And we also have Mr. DePiro back behind the glass. Always a pleasure. Thank you for helping us. Guys, let's get straight to the point. Right now we're in the second round of the NBA playoffs. Last night we had the Cavaliers and the Celtics play each other at the Garden, game 2 of the series. And let's just say that the Celtics clearly, for the last couple of series in the playoffs, they haven't won a single game, too. Kay, I know that you're a big Celtics fan. Tell me your thoughts on last night's game.
You know, everybody's like talking about, oh, they got blown out at home, but they do that every series. You know, it's going to be them in 5 regardless. They're going to Cleveland and win it. Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
5. I don't know the way Donovan Mitchell was looking. Donovan Mitchell literally hitting half setbacks on Jason Tatum, saying, who is this guy?
Yeah, it's because Donovan Mitchell's a second half player. In the first half, he really wasn't cooking. He had like 2 points by like the second quarter, right?
He wasn't scoring.
He wasn't really scoring that much. Karis LeVert was doing good.
And Evan Mobley, double-double, 21, 10 points.
But I don't think the Celtics are going to win in 5. I think 6 or 7
rebounds. Bro, these guys
just gave up a game at home.
Are legit.
Because the fact that they only beat the Heat in 5, they're going to beat them in 6 or 7.
I think
I can see them losing the series.
I can see them losing the series too.
I'm gonna be honest. Jason Tatum is low key getting to like the fraud point. Like I'm gonna be honest.
I think he's been.
That's a crazy take.
I think he's been.
Literally on cruise control. Like he hasn't even. Like
I agree. He hasn't hit the point where he needs to really, you know.
Or you could say yesterday, but it's not even like they did the same thing last series. And they completely
different teams, though. These are different teams.
Yeah, but it's only game 2, so I'm sure, like as a professional, like how Jason Tatum is, he's calm, cool, and collected by game 2.
And they got
if he's gonna be stressing, it's gonna be game 5 if it's 2-2, or if it's game 6 and he's down 3-2.
He just didn't look like he was in the mood to score. Like I'm about to come down and get 40 tonight. Like we seen him drop 40.
He hasn't been this playoffs though.
He doesn't need to do that.
No,
this team.
Derek White could give you 30.
And that's
Jaylen Brown could give you 30.
He didn't have a good game. That's why it's like
KP's not back.
And
right?
I think Porzingis needs to do more.
They don't need him.
KP could give you 20, and all he does is shoot threes. That's ridiculous.
Who, Pritchard?
No, Kristaps Porzingis.
They literally lost of like what the Celtics did wrong. It wasn't more of like the Cavs did something different. It was like they didn't hit shots and weren't defending as they usually do.
The problem with the Celtics is they rely a lot on the 3-point shot. So when it's not falling, that's why you see them start getting blown out. They shoot the most threes. And like by far, like it's not even close. So when it's not their night, that's why you see them either blow teams out or get blown out.
The thing is with them, they're not consistent on the defensive end. Like they have the capability to be as good defensively as Minnesota. Like they have
for sure.
They have the wings, the guards to be just as good as
their
Minnesota.
Guards are better defenders than Minnesota's.
But I don't know if that's from like the coaching standpoint to like keep them consistent, or just the players that just think they could switch it on when they want. That's you don't know who's in charge of that, but they definitely could be just like Minnesota defensively.
I was gonna say with Drew Holiday,
Derek White,
even Pritchard, like these are all good defense. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, they're all like this should be a defensive team.
Yeah. But I feel like the problem is they have too many pro games on their team, and like when I say pro games, I mean like Anthony Edwards has a pro game, Devin Booker has a pro game. Like you know, like that killer, like Jaylen Brown has a pro game. Jason Tatum has a pro game. Derek White sometimes play like he has a pro game. And Kristaps Porzingis can even have a pro game, but not as good as them. You know, I feel like Jason Tatum sometimes doesn't take control like he needs to. Like I feel like at certain points he just needs to say, "Nah, I'm just taking a rock and I'm scoring."
That's what Donovan Mitchell.
That's what Donovan Mitchell literally does.
Because Garland's just as. Bro, Garland's a superstar. And you'll see Donovan Mitchell say, nah, I'm the best player on the team. Give me the rock. Tatum, you don't see Tatum really, like, you haven't really seen him that much this year. Be like, nah.
Take the rock from Jaylen Brown.
Nah, Jaylen Brown. Nah, Derek Wright. I'm that guy. Give me the ball.
I would say this year, he hasn't done that.
Yeah, this year. He's done it in the past.
I've seen him do it before. That's why it's
but it's because of his team. It's hard to do that with this team.
I I don't
They're
believe
stacked.
Everybody's
but-
quick to throw him out the
Yeah.
conversation though. Like they're already saying Ant Edwards is better
Better
than
than
him.
him.
Like, come on, we can't do
Nah,
that.
I mean, in the
Right
playoffs,
now?
in the playoffs,
I know.
Anthony
I'm
Edwards
not
is
gonna
the
lie,
best playoff
with the
player
teams that
right
Jason
now.
Tatum have versus the team Anthony Edwards has, it's low key looking like that. Because what has Jason
No, I'm
Tatum
not.
done?
For sure. Anthony Edwards is playing better basketball than Jason Tatum, but I'm not gonna give him the
Legacy-wise?
better player overall.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not doing
bro,
that.
Tatum's been
Yeah,
doing this,
definitely.
bro. He's
I'm-
been playing
yeah.
LeBron when he was on the Cavs.
Dunked on
He's been-
LeBron
He's been
in the
doing-
playoffs.
They
He's
lost
been
that
doing that
series.
shit. Bro, he took LeBron 7.
And they lost that series.
Okay, but he took him
Yeah.
7 and he was 20.
Hey, he had Kyrie Irving too on that team.
Not
Let's
that
act like
year.
the Celtics.
Yeah,
Not
let's
that
not
year.
act like the
Irving,
Celtics are
Jaylen
just
Brown.
Not
Jason
that
Tatum.
year.
No,
But the
no,
thing
they
is-
didn't-
No,
no,
no.
That
Kyrie
year
got
they
hurt.
didn't have. Yeah, they
That's
didn't
when
have
Jay-
Kyrie
Oh
that
yeah,
year.
that's
That's
my
when
bad.
Tatum popped.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
bro.
bad.
That's why I
When he
say-
dunked on Braun,
That's
was
So-
like, whoa.
We forget we saw Tatum do not necessarily, but bro,
People
Tatum was
dunked on
doing
LeBron, though,
what
I'm not gonna lie.
like relatively being the young guy leading a team, what Ant Edwards is doing now. It's just
All right, and I'm gonna tell you the difference.
and Tatum's team was worse than
Not
Ant
at
Edwards'
all.
team
and,
is
and,
now.
and I'm gonna tell you the difference between Anthony Edwards and Jason Tatum. Anthony Edwards is the next coming of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
That's a crazy.
Nah, yeah,
It's not a
great.
crazy
It-
take.
There's similarities, but
It's just
It's not a crazy
similarities. You
take.
can't say that.
Have you
yeah.
watched how Anthony Edwards plays basketball?
Yeah,
How
there's-
explosive he is? He has the best first step in the NBA right now.
Of course, but there's similar. No, I don't know about that.
Right now in the playoffs,
I don't-
yes.
Nah,
Who's
I
quicker
think
than
it's
him?
John Morant, for
Bro, yeah,
sure.
it's John Morant.
In the
John
no, in the playoffs, in the
Oh,
playoffs.
yeah.
I don't even think John's gonna beat John. after
John
that.
Morant
Ja
is super
couldn't-
athletic.
Yeah, Ja, but
What
I
injury
don't
does he
know.
have right now? Is
Didn't
it
he
like
grow to
upper body?
6'7"?
He tore his labrum, right?
Oh, that only affects you shooting wise, but downhill he's gonna be the same player. He's
I-
still gonna be
Bro, I think
at the rim.
people gotta don't get me wrong. Anthony Edwards is great. Anthony Edwards is probably one of the arguably top 3 young players in the NBA right now. But we
It's
gotta
not
also
arguable.
we gotta
It's not arguable.
yeah, because you could say Victor.
It's not arguable.
Well, yo,
You want to know why
there's
it's not
people that-
arguable?
there's
Mark,
people that
he's
would-
beating Nikola Jokic.
Nobody
There was
says
people-
Victor
He's
Wembanyama
beating
is
the
best-
Nuggets.
no,
No one
best
had a
player.
recipe to beat the Nuggets,
there's
and the
people-
Timberwolves are doing it at their house.
I
Okay,
mean, I
but
think-
Ant's not doing it
It's
alone.
Luka, Shy, and Ant.
Yeah, it's
Okay, what I'm
literally
saying, there's people that would
SGA,
take
Luka.
Victor.
Nobody's taking Victor.
Bro, there's people that would take Victor, bro. I'm
Why are
telling
we
you that.
talking about Victor Wembanyama when the playoffs are occurring
He's
right
not
now?
even in the
I'm just
playoffs.
yeah, I didn't even let me say what I'm gonna say, bro. Before the playoffs, we gotta judge. We have to judge Ant based on. We can't start saying crazy things. We gotta start
What are we
judging
basing
him
him
based
off?
off like more than one. Yeah, he's great.
What are we basing
But-
him off?
You're basing him off of one run and this season, this year.
Okay,
Dude, that's what you're basing him off of.
So, do you
I'm
think
not.
this is
basing
like
him
an
off that.
insanity run? Like it's
I mean,
just gonna
Minnesota
end?
No, I don't
smoked
think
the
that,
Suns. They did
but-
literally Anthony Edwards
Top
smoked his
40 on
But
his
only
favorite
get
player.
better.
Kevin
But you
Durant,
shouldn't-
Dunk on
and now they're about to
KD,
sweep
flex
Denver.
on him.
The
It's
road
not. It's not that.
champs.
It's not that he's doing it on a run. It's how he's doing it.
but you're acting
Okay,
like
hold on.
we've never seen
It's
this though.
his run. Like we can't really like compare it yet, but so far is his run better than Tatum's run the year they went to the finals? Because he beat KD and them. He beat Giannis.
That's what I was trying to
And he
say.
beat who else? What,
Hold on.
Who did he
beat
play that year?
KD.
Cool.
the year
Tatum.
they went to the finals, but they lost.
He didn't beat KD. Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
did. I was
Tatum
at
or
that
KD on
game.
the
Anthony
Nets. He
Edwards?
beat
But
Giannis.
do you see who he beat?
Was it the Sixers that he played, or the Heat?
The
Oh, it was the
Sixers.
Heat, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
played.
Heat.
the Heat.
Yes, it
So,
was.
yeah,
the
that's-
Heat. They beat us in the East.
That's what I'm
lost.
saying. People don't
Yeah, then they
remember.
played us in the
KD
finals.
playing by himself. He did not have James Harden. He did not have Kyrie.
Kyrie was there.
Kyrie was there.
I was
That's why
at
we-
the last game. Kyrie did not play.
But Kyrie got hurt during the
That's-
season.
That's what I'm saying.
Series.
He did not have a team like Anthony
The year they
Edwards.
swept him.
Who? Yes, the year they got swept. Bro, who was on that?
All right.
Brooklyn Nets
I have a question. How many points did Jason Tatum drop in
He hasn't even been the leading scorer in all of the playoffs in a single Celtic
Jason
game.
Tatum's NBA final stats are not good. They're-
Oh, yeah.
No,
Ant-
no, no.
but Ant hasn't even got to an
good,
NBA finals.
but he didn't show up
That's
in the
what I'm
last game.
understanding, bro. Like Ant hasn't got there
Or
yet.
the
We gotta
first game.
chill, bro.
I mean,
at least
you can't. Like I said, you.
that's
can't-
what I'm saying.
you
Ant,
can't
you're
really
basing him
compare
off of
them,
a couple playoff games.
Yeah.
He let him get there, and then okay, we can have the conversation.
But
Couple playoff
both of them as
games.
playoff performers, like side by side, you put them next to each other right now. Anthony Edwards is the best playoff performer.
If you
of the
watch
season.
basketball
No,
and
but
if you
you
watch the
can't
pattern
say
and
that.
history
In
of how
20
players play,
the
and
game, bro. That
that
series
killer
against the
But I'm
mentality.
Bro,
saying at the
I'm one of the
moment right
biggest-
now, Anthony Edwards
No,
is the best
you're-
playoff performer.
You're one. I'm one of the
this
biggest
postseason.
LeBron fans you're gonna meet.
Oh, this
and-
postseason, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
watched this postseason, yeah. But I'm saying, bro, that series where Tatum was by himself and this guy was.
What was he by himself?
I'm talking about when he was young and they lost in 7 to the Cavs, bro.
He wasn't by himself.
It
Who else
wasn't
was-
a
who
team
else
where it
was on that
just
team?
him.
You think he
He
was
wasn't by himself.
who has a better team, Edwards now or Jason Tatum that took LeBron 7?
Oh yeah, well definitely Ant now.
Why is
because
this
he
an
has
argument?
That's
full-time
not-
Because y'all said
defensive
that-
player of
y'all
the year.
said-
Jason Tatum was like a rookie or in his second year.
Exactly.
Who cares?
And look at what he was doing.
It's Anthony Edwards' 4th year, and he's about to win Finals MVP. He's about to win the Finals. I
winning
don't care.
the
I'm
finals.
going all the way
chill,
with Ant.
chill,
Going
chill.
all the
We're
way
going
with
a bit
Ant.
too far.
I mean,
We're
it's
going
not
a bit
hard,
too
bro.
far.
Am
They're
I really
up
going too
2-0
far?
on the Nuggets?
Guys, I
They're
love
not
how we
winning
haven't
today.
even gone to Mavs
you
and
don't
Thunder
winning
yet.
today.
They're going back home though.
No, but they're not winning
The
today.
number
They're
one-
not
I'm
going
telling you,
up
if they
3-0.
All right,
win
all right. I'm
this
telling you
game,
this: if they win this
they're
game, it's over.
That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
if they win,
If they
then
win
they're
this
not.
game, it's over.
But they're not gonna
Wait,
win
guys, real quick,
We'll
real
see.
quick. Before we
We'll
jump
see.
to, well, I mean, we already have jumped to Nuggets Timberwolves, but can we talk about the Mavericks Thunder game last night?
Yo, can we
real
talk
quick?
about PJ Washington?
Can we talk about Luka falling on his face and
And then
what
hitting
he
a
had to-
three?
Yeah.
On the next possession, that was
Literally.
ridiculous. A
It's
step
different.
back 3.
Bro, did you see how
Step
he
back.
started the
He's
game?
dramatic though.
Yeah.
It was like an 11-2 run. It was like an 11-2 run in the beginning. Luka just every time came down and scored.
PJ Washington also cooked.
Bro,
Kyrie only
I'm
had like
so
9.
happy to see him on the
And he had
Washington.
like 12 assists, I think.
Bro, he was
11.
passing that. Yo, he was passing so much,
Maybe
bro.
12.
Kyrie, I think Kyrie deserves like his praises more for what he's capable of.
I think
and
he's
what
gonna
he does
go
on the
off next
court.
game. I think Kyrie's gonna go off next game after how the Thunder fans were like
They're home.
acting,
Yeah.
and like literally they're about to go back to Dallas right now.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
They're
home.
about to go off.
Put up 850 shots before game 2.
Who?
That's what
I think I have to
Kyrie-
change
That's
my
supposed to
mind.
happen.
I think I have the Mavs winning the series in about 6.
He put up 850
Yeah,
shots.
That's
Made
normal.
all of them.
6. I think I have them winning the
Made
series
all
in 6.
850 shots.
I don't know. It could go either way. It's tough. That's the reason.
I think-
This is a toss up for me. I mean, watching it
Bro,
yesterday.
the crazy thing about the Thunder, I seen something like
They're
a couple
very
days ago,
athletic.
bro. Look at the team they have, and you know they have 3 first rounders this year and
Yeah.
four first
They're
rounders
set.
next year. Bro,
I'm not gonna lie, Chet
need-
needs to get
they need Laurie Market in.
yo.
He fits that system perfectly.
Word.
You
But
put
yeah,
him
but the
out
only-
there.
they're
got no
bad,
clue
they, bro,
what's keeping him
they have a
in.
couple ballers on the defensive end, but they're sometimes they're bad
They
defensively.
gotta get rid of somebody though. 'Cause
You-
they
you
can't
guys
pay
also-
I think
Josh
Giddey.
Giddey.
I
You
think
guys
they
also
gotta
got to
go.
realize
I'm
this is
not
the
gonna lie.
youngest team.
Yeah,
in the
'cause
playoffs
Chet-
now.
That was crazy, bro.
They have too many young like stars that can't grow. Like
What are you
Giddy-
talking
They
about?
still have a lot
They-
of
it
Everybody
can't
grew
go.
on this team. Jay
Bro,
Will.
What are
okay,
you talking
Chet?
about?
you think they
Lord.
could all be superstars on the same team?
It's not a matter of being
They're all
superstars.
good.
It's a
I
matter
know
of
it's
knowing
hard.
your role. Shay's that. Do you not understand how,
Yes, that's
how
what I'm-
basketball works?
Did you not just hear what I said? I said they can't. Some of those players can't reach their full potential or are not going to get paid, so they're going to have to toss up that team. You think they could pay all of
Nah,
them?
it's just
No.
one- it's just one player
No,
that's
that-
I
gonna
think
but-
they're gonna
but-
get rid of Giddy.
It doesn't
Keep
matter
the
though.
big three- keep
They're
the
still
big
gonna
four.
You gotta
develop.
keep Jalen Williams.
You gotta
Yeah,
keep
of
Shai,
course.
and Chet.
Yeah.
And if I'm
Yeah.
Sam Presti, you gotta keep Lou Dort too, because
Yeah,
Bro,
he's
Dort-
disgusting.
yeah.
Yo,
Good
Dort
defender.
Dort is probably one of the most valuable pieces to the playoffs, like a
3-and-D.
playoff team in like the playoffs
So what he
right
did to
now.
Brandon,
3-and-D
Yeah.
basketball
Yeah.
players.
So what he did to Brandon Ingram last series.
Yo, that was
I saw a
bad.
2-minute clip of him just having.
I'm not gonna lie, Brandon Ingram
Fell off the
same
cliff.
game. No,
Nah,
he
he didn't
just had
fall
the
off.
same
It's
game.
just he just
They
He's
just didn't know how to
predictable.
play without
He's
Zion.
predictable.
he shut him down.
You're not Kobe.
Who do you guys have winning this
Who even
series?
said
The
that?
Mavericks and the
He
Thunder.
thinks that
This series is
He
gonna
thinks
go.
that.
This series is either gonna go 7, and the Mavs are gonna win, or
Yeah,
the Thunder.
bro.
I don't know.
The
I think
Ma-
it might. I think it's just gonna go 7.
Have you seen
I
the
don't know.
Mavericks
Yeah,
defense?
this is
yeah,
hard.
but
The problem
fact-
is that I trust
Bro.
Kyrie Irving. I trust the superstars
They're
on the
athletic.
yeah.
Bro.
I trust the superstars on the Mavericks more than I trust
Same. I agree.
the superstars on the
I
Thunder.
They've
agree.
shown
True.
us more. Like
Yeah.
Luka's shown us he's capable. Kyrie's shown us he's capable.
Like late in games, I trust Kyrie more than I trust Shea, even though Shea's probably
Oh,
been better
nah.
this year.
I
Shay's
would-
a closer, bro.
I mean, I don't know because
Playoff
bro,
or not,
Kyrie
he's a
can't.
closer.
Kyrie could literally do it all, bro.
Yeah, but he was.
Remember what he did to Curry? He closed the
What-
biggest game
What I
ever.
don't like about Shea is he'll go down the court and like he'll like waste his time, post you up, and then like miss a shot, and then like the other team will go back down the court and
It's
just
a
score
free
quick.
layup.
Have you seen
Free
Luka
layup.
play?
Yeah.
He's 10 times worse.
Luka
Bro,
is shot.
Luka, yeah,
He
Luka.
literally
Luka
there was,
is
there was a
shot.
play in this game yesterday that he or
Same
the game, the
backcourt?
last game. No, somebody shot the ball. He closed out and tripped. And he looked at the ref like it was the shooter's fault. Like that was crazy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of complaining going on from both players and coaches. I think the Denver game was the worst one where he got in the ref's face.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But
Did you see the coach for the Timberwolves is injured?
Nah,
He got
Yeah,
hurt
yeah,
last
yeah.
series
Yeah,
against the
right.
Suns.
Hey, he's in a boot.
He really got
Nah,
hurt
bro.
in the game. I don't know what player it was, but they like hit him.
I'm
on
sorry,
accident.
but like Luka kills everything, like everybody in front of him.
He's a
never do
monster.
Nah, yeah, Luca's
Nobody-
I can't
Bro.
watch him play though. I just
It's
Yeah, he
boring.
moves
He's a-
it's so like
It bothers you how
Nah,
he can
no,
just
but
score
he
like that and he
still
moves like
scores,
that.
like,
like,
it
it's
just
so
pisses
like,
me
bro,
off.
like there's no flash to it.
It
It's just,
pisses
like,
me off.
He's
Like,
not
you see the
athletic.
him and
difference?
Jokic, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, how do you fall for it?
You see the
I'm like, how
difference
does
of
he
like
do
There is a flash to it. It's like,
how
it's
It's
there's like a
European
technique.
basketball.
It's European
Yeah.
basketball. Yeah.
Like the finesse, there's like
Yeah.
skill to it. Here, you just want to see people dunk.
Word.
Anthony Edwards gonna go down and dunk. Luka gonna dribble a little bit,
Honestly,
step
Devin.
back.
I
swiftly.
can't watch a
Shooting your face
guard
from
dominate
34
like
feet.
that and just
Yeah.
have zero athleticism.
Tim
That's
Hardaway
how
too.
it is.
I think Luka's game is pretty though.
Dang.
Guys, how you feeling about?
Shea has his own game. SGA.
Yeah,
He has his
He
own
all,
game.
bro, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot, bro.
You think he
get
should've won
called
MVP?
for-
yes.
I
yes,
want
I
him.
think he should've
I
won.
want
I think
him.
he should've won.
yes,
But
yes.
Jokic deserved
No,
it though.
hold on, I don't think so.
No,
Nah,
he's getting clipped.
No,
I
you see,
think
I
it's
saw
good.
Nah, but you
Jokic's
can't base
stats.
MVP off the
Yo,
playoffs.
Bro.
It's regular season MVP. So don't
Bro,
pretend the
Jokic-
playoffs didn't start.
Okay, look, Jokic still wasn't better than SGA this season. I
Yes, he
feel like.
was.
Dude, he averaged
No.
a triple
Put his
double.
stats
Come
up.
on.
He's
Yeah.
a first seed. He did average a triple double, okay, but he's averaging
Wait,
30
you
something
just said
points.
he just
He's a
averaged a
first seed.
triple double. Okay, like you just bypassed
Like
that.
that's not.
Yes, because did you see Luka's stats? 33, 9, and 9. We're gonna bypass that.
He's
Yeah,
a
but-
But he
center.
and what's it
Bro.
called? The Nuggets
You ever
had.
seen somebody drop 33, 9, and 9 in
He's a
history?
center.
in
Okay, but
basketball?
real quick, you have to
Jordan,
look at the
LeBron
team
James.
performance too. Jokic's
For a whole
team
season?
was doing better.
Yeah,
than the
Michael
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
30 something.
Yeah, he averaged 33,
30.
30, 9, and 9 in a season.
Bro, did
Yeah.
Jordan not average 36 one year?
39 and 9. You're not listening. 30. The assist and rebounds is important. That's included.
He's the sixth player to ever put up those numbers in a single season.
He
He led the
averaged more
entire league in on and off offensive
Uh,
efficiency at plus minus 18.9
Luka?
points.
Embiid
bro.
would have went back
Yeah.
to back if he
That's
played the
wild.
whole year.
I
No,
think
Jokic.
Luka or SGA.
Yeah, it was
should have
Jokic.
MVP.
All right, guys. So that was
That's
the end
what I
of
got.
Mavs Thunder game 2. Let's talk a little local now. Knicks Pacers tonight. How you guys feeling? This is gonna be back in Indiana now. There was a lot of questionable calls in the Knicks Pacers game. The Indiana head coach reported about 48 missed calls to the ref, and to me that just sounds bad when you're really reporting the team on a 6-man rotation after losing 2 of their top guys in 2 different quarters.
Did
How
hear
you
what he
guys
said?
feeling about this game in Indiana?
I think it's rough though, because I mean the whole world wants to see the Knicks win. Like it's like I get what the calls, but
There's no
but
OG
they-
today.
Yeah,
by the way.
there's the
Yeah,
whole
but
world.
Indiana's
wants
gonna
to
win.
win,
Knicks fans
cuz-
are getting delusional, bro.
Yeah,
Indiana's gonna
yeah,
win
yeah.
tonight.
Come on, man.
Indiana's
Like,
gonna
they're
win.
gonna they're gonna get past Indiana, but they're not.
35.6
They're not
But
going
what
to.
I'm saying is
I don't know
if the Knicks
anymore
are winning,
because
they're
OG
supposed
is
to
hurt,
win.
and this is now in Indiana.
And everybody's
Indiana's
already
gonna
putting Brunson over Melo like all time. Like I don't know. That's kind of like.
I'm
I'm
getting
not
me
gonna-
mad.
Hell no.
That's getting me tight.
I think he a top
If Melo
5 Nick
played-
all
If
time.
Melo played in this series, he'd have had similar numbers.
Yeah,
Like, bro, like
Points.
Melo was going against the Heat
In
and
this
all that.
game, he's fouling out.
Who?
Why would
Carmelo
he-
Anthony is gonna foul out
why would he
if he
foul
plays
out?
right now. He's all body to body.
Yeah, you have to realize though,
He's
he's a
gonna get-
superstar. He's gonna get
That's why
superstar
that just
calls
goes back to
Why do you
how
think
the
he's
series
out
is
the
being played.
league?
That just goes back to how the
because
series
he's
is
too
being played.
old.
No, bro. Check when he got sent out of New York. He was
Hey,
still in his
he was-
prime.
Yeah, he just retired last season. No,
Okay, he was still at his prime. That was in what,
Yeah, and
2015
he was, like,
when he
basically
left?
I'm
on
saying in the
draft.
first
That
place,
was
why
9
is he
years
not
ago?
in the league? I'm saying in the first place, why is he not in the league?
You talking about almost a
his
decade
game,
ago,
his
bro.
game is not played in this
Bro,
NBA no more.
talking about who on the Pacers is guarding Melo in his prime?
Oh, we're talking about prime. Or are you talking about right now?
Oh,
if he's
prime,
playing?
right
That's
now.
what- that's
Oh
what-
yeah,
I'm-
Bron.
Prime.
Prime.
But I'm saying, bro, if he's playing in this era, if he's
course
playing in
he
this
was.
era,
no, he was not.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
No, he was
was.
not.
He led the league in
Nuggets,
scoring,
well,
correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
led.
and
Like
he
the
still
2011
he
year?
didn't do anything for the Knicks.
But he okay, but he was still in
He
his
was still
prime.
in
on
his
the
prime.
Knicks.
Oh, come on. It's not the Nuggets, Melo.
I just remembered I have a Melo
Melo
jersey on right now.
Hey, Melo brought the Nuggets.
He
to the
averages most
playoffs.
points ever in a season on the Knicks, I think.
He brought them to a conference finals, right?
Yeah, bro.
He brought the
he's-
Nuggets to a-
He's, he has
That's
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
brought
saying.
the
He brought the
Nuggets with
Nuggets to
Allen
a conference.
Iverson.
And they didn't even retire his jersey.
Did they lose to Kobe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
his like second year in the
Melo
league.
when he's
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
in the playoffs, right?
That
His
was
like
his
second
second
year
year.
in the league.
I thought that was the East.
The conference
I
final.
thought no,
No,
the
bro,
Western
he
Conference.
lost
was
by
That was like when Kobe went against the Magic.
The crazy thing why everyone's talking crazy about Brunson is like I think we could just clock in no matter who he's playing, he's dropping more than 30.
Exactly, and
35,
also
like,
especially
He's
at
dropping
6'1",
40 and people aren't surprised. It's
especially
casual.
at 6'1", going up against the stacked team like the
Everybody's
Pacers.
dropping 40.
This guy's going.
No, but
off.
he's doing it every night.
Everybody's dropping 40.
Who's
Like,
not surprised?
Every
Thomas drops 40.
no, not every
Thomas.
not every
Going
night.
the Knicks.
Can't-
Going the
the
Nets. He
Nets.
dropped 40.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
but chill. That's
Bro,
regular.
he's doing it every night, bro.
Dropping 40 and
He's
now
averaging
this season's
30
not hard.
He's done it for like the
averaging
last
30.
4
Yeah,
years.
bro.
He's averaging
They're
35.
five.
He's
Yeah.
averaging 35, bro. He's putting 40 like every night basically.
And this
Yeah.
is him also after getting hurt at halftime. This guy came back in the second half like nothing.
and still dropped 30 something or 30. What did he drop 29?
I was
Yeah,
like, this
29.
guy's not.
Like, he
real.
didn't play.
He
a
dropped
whole game.
29. OG had 28, and DiVincenzo.
I
had
just want
28.
to see if he does that against the Celtics.
Of course
We
he
gotta
is.
get him against somebody.
You-
who-
Bro,
if you're
the
Celtics,
championship is in the Western
They could put
Conference,
so
bro.
many different bodies on him.
Oh,
Like,
that's
they could
true.
start.
Drew
they-
Holiday.
Yeah, like,
Derek
you
White.
can even start Jalen Brown on him for.
Yeah, because they have the depth.
See, look, that's
Okay, I have a question
that's
though.
stacked
Who's gonna
team.
stop Josh Hart's motor?
Yeah, but like,
Chill,
That
chill,
matters so
chill,
much.
chill.
Yeah,
Have you
bro.
seen how many triple doubles he's been getting too?
well,
Josh
yeah,
Hart
because
is
he
not
didn't get
playoffs.
subbed out a
I'm
single
not
time
knocking
last
it,
game.
but he's not.
It's
gonna-
not. He's
He's a
not gonna
hard
last
baller.
playing 48 minutes.
Exactly.
No, yeah, that's
The
true.
whole
I agree with
playoffs.
you.
They gotta do something
He's,
about
he's
that.
gonna burn out.
And this is only a
Eventually, the whole
7-man
team's gonna burn
rotation.
out.
That's what I'm saying.
Eventually,
You're
the Knicks
playing
is gonna
like
burn out.
5 people, the same people. They're gonna get
That's why
burned
he got
out.
hurt.
The only guys that I see just getting subbed in is like Precious Achua, and to be honest, I
Who?
think that's the only name that I could think of.
Yo,
Just Precious
DiVincenzo.
Achua. No, but
I like what
DiVincenzo's
he
a
did.
starter right
I
now
like what he. Oh yeah, I like what he's doing. Bringing to the
The
team.
Knicks literally play
because
with
Robinson's
4 guards.
out for the rest of
Right.
the playoffs.
They got to get rid of Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, get something back for them.
I'm not gonna lie, he needs to be.
I don't
on
even
the
know what
team.
his value is right now. to
He-
be honest.
He's a great offensive rebounder.
But I mean, like, they won't really
If you got-
get much for him.
if you
And like,
got-
they definitely gonna use Hardenstein over him.
Yeah.
I think Hartenstein's a better like.
Oh,
Rand-
I think
God.
Hartenstein's a
I
better role
literally
player.
forgot Randall was on the team.
Yeah.
Bro,
The Knicks have a lot of people.
going
out.
into the year,
I said if
going
we
into the
were
year,
playing,
bro,
better
their
odds.
starting 5 is like not what's playing right now, bro. They're playing with like going into the year,
Yeah, 'cause
they're
they made that
6,
trade
7, 8,
This
like
season. They made it. They
Yeah,
have a whole
no.
different team.
DiVincenzo also like improved a lot. Like he got.
I think
those
when
Clyde
Julius
Frazier
Randle's on the
thing.
court, he makes the team worse.
Depends.
I think like he's like their offense doesn't run as smoothly.
He
'cause
also has a motor.
he needs like the like to score. He like there's some possessions where he's just like give me the ball, and I don't think he's that guy.
That's bully ball.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how he plays.
Like that's basically, bro. I don't know.
Melo was a
I'm
bully.
so-
Like,
yeah,
who
I
would
know,
you
I'm
rather
saying-
have, Randall or DiVincenzo on the court?
DiVincenzo, it runs
DiVincenzo.
smoother. It's what I'm telling you. It's
Yeah.
just they're smaller, but bro, they all have high motors. They play good defense.
I feel like
Randall
DiVincenzo
has
is
the-
also yoked by like all the experience he like
I
and,
forget
like
who's with
information
the
he got from the Warriors,
Forget
like
who-
Clay and Steph Curry. That's why I think he's such
He
a
really
great shooter.
Yeah, he
Yo,
developed behind
yeah.
him.
Because when you saw he missed
He's gonna
it,
continue to be
He
like
mi-
be a great shooter. If
he
he's
missed
dropping
it for
28 in
game.
the playoffs, like
passed it back and he shot it again and made it for a game when they won.
he's been balling for the Knicks too.
You guys know who the Knicks are think about pursuing when the offseason starts?
Paul George.
Devin Booker.
No,
I
Paul George is
heard
gonna
about Devin Booker.
Paul
Paul
having a
George is.
chance of
No.
getting,
It's not that.
Paul
Paul,
George
getting on the
bro.
Knicks.
Paul George is gonna be on the Knicks next year. I promise you.
Paul George?
They don't even.
Oh,
They don't
right.
even
They don't need him.
George.
Wow.
Watch, they're
He's
gonna
stay
get.
with the Clippers.
No,
The
they're
Clippers about to get that new arena. He has to stay.
Paul George is
I
gonna
don't know.
probably
Paul
watch,
George has to stay.
and he fits that team perfectly. 3-and-D superstar. I'm telling you.
You think he fits this team?
I don't
perfectly?
know. After
Yes, you
seeing-
take out Julius Randle, you put Paul George, and he fits.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Nah,
Dude,
yeah,
Seen-
Julius Randle's a 4.
Yeah, and okay,
You're not
Paul
putting
George
Paul
plays-
George at the 4. You're
I'm
not
not
putting
saying
George
that.
at the 4.
bro. They run. Who's running the 4 right now for them?
Josh Hart, but it's because Josh Hart can play like a 4. He's
Yeah.
aggressive enough.
Hey.
Check
Paul
his-
George
yeah,
is a Paul George is a defender, but he has a
He's not
great
good.
offensive
Okay,
game.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
you
They
can't
don't.
put him
They
at
don't.
the
It's
4.
not like Randall's playing right now either way.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Oh, that's
He
when
got
he got hurt.
Yeah, his hamstring.
No, I don't
Oh yeah, that was Anunoby. He's out for today's game. That's definitely a big loss for them, especially on the road now. I have no clue how this game's gonna be.
I don't know how he. I don't know how they don't have Kyrie or Jalen Brunson on the USA team.
Yeah, that's it.
unacceptable.
They do.
Well,
Brunson's
It
unacceptable.
makes sense because like the
They-
way
the
you
way
already
they
have.
play.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Chris Paul,
you have Curry,
Halliburton.
Chris Paul.
It's gonna be
No,
like
no,
I'm
no,
saying
not
point guards
Chris
like that, like pass
Oh,
first point
oh,
guards.
Yeah, that's why
Like, is Curry on it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
of
course.
course. Yeah, that's why like you don't really need another scoring guard because you have Curry.
Halliburton could score too.
Who else was on that team that I was
They
like,
better be ready to
Kawhi
play.
made it, right?
Yeah.
But isn't he hurt? So somebody's gonna have
Embiid
to.
too.
But isn't he hurt? So somebody's gonna have
Embiid
to.
too.
No, Embiid's gonna play.
He's not.
Wait. How did Embiid? You know, wait. That's actually one thing I was wondering. How did he make the USA team if he's not even like
Yeah.
American?
Because he's like,
He's from
all right,
Cameroon.
Yeah, but
he got.
Wasn't he talking about the French teams?
they said something about that.
That he might have. He was gonna. Apparently, it was gonna be him, Wemby, and Gobert.
Yeah.
What?
Nah, that's gas. I'm sorry. That's gas.
Nah,
Those three players.
Wemby will be at the 3.
Yeah, he could play
No,
three.
literally, he'll be
He
at
could
the
play the 3.
And
Imagine him bringing up the ball and
Embiid?
Embiid go
Embiid?
there on the block.
So then, where would Embiid be?
at the 4.
Yeah, he's gonna be at the like.
Yeah,
free
you
throw.
forget Embiid like literally can handle the ball, bro.
He has crazy
He's
ball.
just gonna
handling
sit at the
skills.
free throw, bro. That would be crazy.
Embiid's bag is so like he's so big. He's not supposed to be able to do what he does, bro.
No,
He gets clamped up.
neither is Wemby.
Stop.
All right, I think we pretty much summed up what we think about the
Ferguson-
Knicks Pacers tonight. What are you guys feeling about Nuggets Timberwolves Game 3 now in Minnesota?
If they win, it's
wins.
over.
If
No,
the
Denver
Timberwolves
wins.
win, they're winning the finals. I got them winning the finals regardless.
Yo,
Nah,
Jared
they're not beating
McDaniels
the
is all I gotta
Celtics,
say, bro.
It's gonna be a great series.
Why?
The problem
Tell
with
me-
this-
Tell me why they're not going to beat the Celtics.
Bro, the Celtics haven't
Okay.
got challenged, bro. They're literally just basically like you think they haven't gotten challenged. The Heat challenged them. You think
I just think
the
that the
Cavs
Celtics
challenged
been
them?
there already.
I
Yeah,
think
like-
They brought in Drew Holiday that he already won a chip.
Yeah.
Derek White he elevated his game already this whole season. All you need to rely on is them, like Drew Holiday doing his job, defending and making the right plays. Derek White scoring when he has to, and if KP comes back, bro.
But here's I
But
feel
you're
like
leaving
not
out-
losing to
I
them.
feel
it's
like
gonna be a great series. They're gonna go 6, like for sure, go to 6 minimum. But I just think the Celtics are gonna win.
you are a great fan, and I respect that. But you're gonna lose.
It's not even me being biased though.
That's not biased.
Nah,
You're serious?
nobody on the Timberwolves
Nah.
has been there, bro. Nobody.
It's not only that. It's just
I think the
They
They
Timberwolves
haven't.
are a
Nobody's
team.
even gotten there.
I think defense wins championships, and I think
They're playing
Timberwolves
AAU,
defense
bro.
is amazing.
They're getting 24 shot clock.
That was literally without Gobert.
And
They
they
really
and-
shut teams down.
They
under
literally
100
didn't have
points.
Gobert last game, and that defense was still going.
That's what
off.
I'm saying.
That's what the 4-time defensive player of the year.
they gave him that though. Like Wemby was supposed to.
Wemby was supposed to. win.
Yeah, I definitely thought that
You
Wemby
can't
deserved
give
it.
Wemby. You can't give Wemby that because it's like he's a rookie. And he's
Yeah.
gonna have
Yeah,
that.
I get
he's,
that.
No lie, he's definitely gonna have like a minimum of like 4 of those. So
He even
it's
said
like-
it himself. He said
Yeah,
that
he
what's
knows
it
how it
called?
works.
I'll let you have this one. I'll get
Yeah.
it every year.
Bro, it's scary because he doesn't even know how good he's gonna get. And he's doing what he's doing.
Nobody knows.
And he's very
bro.
disappointed.
That's why when I
It's so
told
high
you-
for him.
That's why when I told you about the young players in the league, there's people right now for their future that would rather have
You're not
Victor.
safe for your future. You're
Yes,
like
I
right
said
now.
no. That's what I meant. For the future, there's people that would pick Wemby for their future over Ant Edwards because there's no.
I mean,
ceiling.
obviously
You didn't say that.
he's a 7'3" 19-year-old.
7'5".
7'5" for
He's a
sure.
7'5" 19-year-old.
Well, I do have to say
His upside automatically makes you. wanna
this
take
new
I
him.
mean,
face of the
bro.
league is gonna be interesting with
Rudy
Shea,
had more- He
Wemby,
had more
and
rebounds than him anyway. I mean, it wasn't by far.
Timberwolves all day. You're not stopping the 6th man of the year, Nas Reed. You're not stopping Rudy Gobert,
True.
4-time DPOY. You're not stopping Ant Edwards. You're not stopping Cat. Nikhil Alexander Walker. You're not stopping Jaden McDaniels.
The
He
only
gonna
thing
lock you
that's
down.
is gonna be a problem for the Celtics size, but it's going to put him at the 4 if they
Yeah.
want to. But I don't even think they need to do that.
But the T-Wolves have size and talent.
who do you think the Celtics are gonna play in the Eastern
Cactus.
Conference Finals?
The Knicks,
Yeah.
for sure. they're
I would
gonna-
rather
Yeah.
see the
So,
Knicks.
so you guys think the Knicks are
It
beating
dep-
the
all right, hold on.
Pacers?
Depending when OG comes back, that's how long the series is gonna.
That really is gonna change
If
a lot.
OG doesn't come back, I think the Knicks.
Yo, we have to watch it tonight.
Nah, I don't think they lose, bro.
No, they're losing today. I think they're losing.
No, they're gonna lose today.
I don't think they're
Doesn't
losing
make sense.
series.
I think both teams that are up 2-0 are gonna lose today.
Yeah, guys, I still can't get over Donovan Mitchell really going off.
Why? He does it. He's
No,
He
but I'm
scored
saying, like,
71.
I'm saying like this is at the Garden.
he's a
And like
baller.
this was
Garden.
against the overhyped.
I actually
Celtics.
didn't watch the
I'm
highlights.
scared
at
of
all.
the Garden.
Man.
Donovan Mitchell's a second half player. Against the Magic in that last game, he balled.
If it wasn't for Anthony
So-
Edwards,
Yeah,
he's
like
the best
20 in the
shooting
third
guard in
quarter.
the league.
So if the Cavs come back and win another one, is that like whoa? Like,
Wait, what do you mean?
Then it's like-
when another
If
Is
it
that-
wasn't for
so
Anthony
if they-
Edwards,
so, like,
Donovan's the best shooting guard.
I'm not
in the
gonna
league.
lie,
if they
I
come
think
back
they
and win
should
game,
have shot.
if they come
Just
back and win game three,
position.
right? Is then it's like, yo, like, are we scared for? Then it's like, are we scared for the Celtics? Because right now everyone's just like, it's one game.
But they
Whatever.
could
They
go all the
lost.
way to 7. It doesn't even matter.
We've seen them burn out though.
The Celtics.
If you're the
always do
Celtics,
that.
you don't want to go 7 with them, though.
Yeah,
Why?
bro, they literally. You know how many game 7 Tatum's been in already?
That's
Okay,
He's
but
literally been
How
like
many has he
true.
lost?
I think
each year.
every
many
play.
has he
Yeah, I think
lost?
every
Yeah.
playoffs.
Every playoffs he goes game 7.
That's bad though.
It
Well,
is
how many
bad,
has
but it's
he
also
lost?
Training to
it's
your
also
body.
like nothing. It's nothing new to you when you could do game 7.
I think that's why he's not ready for the finals when the finals come. 'Cause
I like what you
he's
said
playing all these
before.
extra games.
I like what you said before about Tatum on cruise control because a player like that, if he really is on cruise control, then that means he can snap at anyone. For real.
I mean, I don't. I just think that
Is he gonna snap too late?
Nah,
bro.
I think Tatum's do a good. I think Tatum
Bro,
do a
this
40 piece.
wouldn't even
He's
be a
doing 40 piece.
conversation if they win yesterday. Just because they lost yesterday, it's a conversation. Everybody wants to put it on Tatum. Go,
Factual.
But-
But they lost by
no,
24.
That's fine.
It's not like they
It's
lost by a
seven,
little
though.
bit.
He
Fine.
hasn't
Yo,
won.
the Mavs got smacked the first game. They
And
came
they
back
won,
and won.
yeah.
They were laughing on the bench. with Luka.
Basketball's a game of
But,
runs.
but now the way that I look at this series now, I think it's gonna be closer than we think it's
Yo,
gonna be
Monty
because
Bates
both of
is on
these
the-
teams
yo.
are equally stacked, and the Cavaliers also
Dang.
He's a little
doing
boy.
better than last season. They're also healthy compared to last
That's
season.
dirty.
I didn't even
This
see
definitely
that.
gonna be a closer series.
See,
to
like
be honest.
that's a pro game.
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Well, I just realized the Celtics actually had the lead in the first quarter.
Yeah, they did.
bro, I think it's all about like when we talk about it because if we were talking about that Mavs, I like what you said before. If we were talking about that Mavs Thunder series and we saw how they got blown out in game 1, some of us just picked the Mavs to win. If we after that first game, I don't think we would have had the same opinion. So it's just like
I mean, I had the Mavs winning.
I think it's just like
I low-key had the Thunder.
yeah,
Mavs
it's just low key on how like if the Celtics come back in game 3 and blow them out, we're not gonna be talking about the same thing. It's just about like when we shoot
It
it.
is.
what just happened.
It is
But-
gonna be on the road now.
I'm saying I don't think like finals wise, I don't see Boston winning.
See,
Yeah,
like,
word. I get
Tatum
that.
has special
So
plays in
who
his
wins?
bag.
If Denver doesn't go to the finals, that's the only threat that I really like. What's a better series, Denver and the Celtics or Minnesota and the Celtics? What's a better
Minnesota.
Minnesota and the Celtics.
Minnesota's basketball is exciting.
Denver's hurt. Denver's
It's
slow.
exciting to
Denver's,
watch.
Like,
Yeah, Denver is hurt.
Like,
I watched
when
the
have you
Denver
ever
game,
heard
I'm
of
like,
people
bro,
saying, "Let me watch a Timberwolves game"? I want to watch the Timberwolves game.
That's literally how it is for me right
It's
now.
a change, and they have
This
so
is the
much
most that
momentum.
I've actually watched them.
They have so much momentum, and like the names that Anthony Edwards is getting compared to is just adding more on to his aura and his run.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Actually.
Did you see the finals when the Nuggets won? That was like the most boring finals I ever
That
watched.
finals
bro.
last year was so whack.
Bro, you
Yeah,
think
I'm a
anybody
Heat
wants
fan. It
to
was
see
whack.
the Denver
It
series?
was
Like
whack.
that was the worst finals I ever. Not like game wise, just like celebration.
I think I saw one game.
I love that we're hating on the Thunder right now, but I said this last show. Don't be surprised if Denver makes a comeback.
I
I'm
wouldn't.
literally saying
It's
this
like,
right now.
bro,
They're the reigning
No,
champs.
they're gonna win today. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's
I don't see
saying,
them
like,
winning today.
they're gonna win today.
I mean,
Not
if
yet.
they lose, the
That
series
game
is
when
done
Ant
for
dunked
them.
on KD,
Don't-
did you think they were gonna
If they
win?
lose, the series is done for them.
Don't be
But if they
surprised.
win, then what's it called? Just don't be
They
surprised
got
if these guys
Jamal
make a
Murray
comeback.
looking bad.
Don't-
right now,
don't-
like,
don't
but
be
when he plays the
surprised.
Lakers, he's
He's
the best player in the world.
Don't be surprised if the Mavs figure out a way to beat the Thunder by 6 or 5.
Yeah,
Seriously.
but clearly it shows that in this game, whatever it was, they figured out something that was able to stop these guys from
This game?
scoring. No,
This
no,
game?
I'm talking about
Oh.
the Thunder and the Mavs.
He really has no.
These
luck,
are really some
and it's
interesting
sad, bro.
matchups. I can't even say who's going to win for sure because now the Knicks and the Pacers, for example, that series is going to change a lot just because of one guy that's not in the rotation.
Yeah,
Next
It seems
game,
like that's how the
OG
Pacers
Anunoby.
are going to continue to win through the playoffs just by beating injured teams.
Yo,
The
that-
Bucks
That
were
better
hurt.
not be it.
Is that what we're doing, Pacers? I'm not gonna lie, I
Yeah,
don't
after
think
the
we're
All Star, they were so hot because Indiana's a basketball state. So
Yeah.
so the Pacers were hot going into the All Star
Yeah.
break. Tyrese Halliburton always had a highlight. He was doing commercials. They had a lot of marketing going on for the Pacers because the All Star game was also in Indiana. After that,
And Caitlin
Trash.
Clarkson.
Did you guys hear about what
Caitlin
happened with
Clarkson?
Reggie Miller at the
Hmm?
Garden?
Caitlin
Yeah,
Clarkson,
they were
Indiana.
good.
You guys
They
heard
were
about what
cursing
Actually,
out.
happened?
Indiana not yet.
Yo, you guys heard about what happened with Reggie at the Garden?
Yeah, they were,
They,
cursing
they were
him out.
literally showing
They were
up
cursing him out.
highlights of him like in the middle of the game, and like he was commentating the game, and then they started chanting a "fu" at him, and
Yeah.
Josh Hart literally just went up to
They
him,
told
just
him
took
to
his
agree.
headphone off, and told him that they're saying "fu" to you across the crowds.
Oh, yeah.
So funny.
Knicks fan, yo, did you see the video?
They're
Knicks
not
fans
real.
are actually crazy.
They're not really.
They always diss Trey Young.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That was an
Yeah, I
exciting
tried, though.
series.
Yeah.
Hawks versus Knicks. That was great.
yeah.
Trae Young needs to go to the
I feel
Lakers.
bad for Trey Young too.
Trade to the Lakers.
I like that take with and LeBron.
Yeah, he
If
needs
you're
to.
LeBron, do you
Do you
leave?
keep D'Lo?
I think LeBron James is
No,
retiring.
bro.
I'm the
Trey
first
Young
one to
can't.
say this.
No, did you see him at
LeBron's
the
not
end?
retiring.
LeBron James is
He's on the
retiring.
Son is coming
No,
to-
No, he's
season.
not.
He has 2
bro.
years left.
I think, bro.
2 or
I
3.
think
Nah,
he's
I think he has
like
one.
4. I think 4 or 5.
Last year.
What?
Because his son's gonna be in the league. So
I think he's gonna
4 or
complete
5.
23 years. I think
if
23.
they listen, if they don't make a major move for them to be like legit contenders, this is gonna be his last year. So he's gonna see like the summer moves come up. If they don't like change the roster, like for them to compete and win a championship.
You think
I
he
think
plays
it's-
on another team than the Lakers?
He's literally gonna
I
have
think
to.
if
I don't
he
see
goes
that
back
happening,
to
but
Miami or-
If he wants to win
or-
another ring, he can't stay with the Lakers.
No, but
Oh,
now
the
they're
new
saying
team,
now they're
the
saying
new
Jimmy
team.
Butler. There's like talks of Jimmy Butler going over there, like
Where?
to the Lakers.
Oh yeah, because bro, this guy is the GM is chatting. Bro, like he's a mess though. Like
He's not wrong.